Hey everyone. So today I wanted to do a video because my last video I made was basically about finding all the components you need for a VR system, including the headset, for under $1,000. And I realized that a lot of people who want to get into VR, they're not necessarily comfortable with building their own computer, and that's okay. But there's a lot of people out there who would just prefer to plug and play, and so this is what that video is for. Now, I have four PCs listed here, and they'll be available in the description, and they are at different price levels. So we'll start from cheapest and get up to a more expensive level as we go. So I'm going to go ahead and start the video. This first PC, $640. It's an iBuyPower PC with a GTX 1050 Ti. Now, in my last video, I talked about how a GTX 1050 Ti, you could use that for VR. However, it's not built for VR. Um, it's not it's not the best thing. You want to go up one more step. However, if you're really on a budget and just want to get your feet wet, this is a way to do it. I would not get the 1050 version if you are planning on using a VR headset. You're going to need the 1050 Ti, and that is even calling it close. Now, other than the 1050 Ti, this PC has an AMD FX 6-core processor. Now, this is an older processor than your Ryzen processors that you've heard of lately. It's not going to be as powerful. It's going to be a little bit outdated, but again, you are on a strict budget here of $640. It has 8 gigs of RAM, a terabyte hard drive, and Windows 10. And that's all you need to know about this computer. It's made for 1080p gaming. However, if you want to try a little bit of VR, you will be able to. It's just not going to be built for it. This PC is a CyberPower PC. It's branded as a VR ready PC, and it has an RX 580 4GB card in it. Now, the advantage of an RX 580 is that it's built for VR. It was built from the ground up for VR, and it's a budget level card, which makes this a cheaper system at $720. It comes with 8 gigs of RAM, a terabyte hard drive, and obviously Windows 10. And it comes with an i5 processor, which is going to be good. The second to last PC is a CyberPower PC, again. And one of the great things about this PC is that it is probably the cheapest way to get in GTX 1070, because if you build your own PC, you know they're a little bit overpriced. They're about $400 to $500. This is a very good deal for a PC with a GTX 1070. Most of them I saw on Amazon were going for 11 to 12 to even 1300 that had a GTX 1070 in it. Comes with a 2 terabyte hard drive and 8 gigs of DDR4 RAM. And there are options here, but it looks like this is the only one that's available. It comes with a Ryzen 5 processor, which is a 6-core processor. However, it's going to be a lot more powerful than this 6-core processor just because it's a much newer model. Other than that, the reviews look good, and you're getting a solid PC for a good price. This is probably the sweet spot price to performance when it comes to buying your pre-built computer. This last computer is kind of overkill, but I decided to include it anyways. It has a GTX 1080 8GB in it. I personally play VR with great settings with a GTX 1060, so even this guy is overkill over here. But if you really want to play, 1440p or even a little bit of 4K, you'll have to crank down the settings a little for 4K, but this will do it. And it has 8 gigs of DDR4 RAM, which is less than you would expect from a PC like this. However, it's going to be enough. Terabyte hard drive, Windows 10, and an i7 processor. And this is one of the cheaper PCs that comes with a 1080 in it. And if you want a 1080 Ti, the only reason you would get that is if you want to play 4K gaming. There's not really any other reason unless you're like doing content production, but just gaming wise, 4K 1080 Ti, anything else 1080 or less. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll have the links all down in the description where you can check these out if you're interested. I just want to say I don't own any of these. I just went and found the ones that look like great deals that had good reviews, because a lot of people are interested in getting into virtual reality and PC gaming, and this just kind of makes it a little bit more accessible. So I wanted to do a video on it. So if you haven't already, subscribed to my channel. Have stuff like this coming out. Thanks for watching. Bye.